this is Jim from SluffWork.com, and it's time for another episode of Jim Explains a Thing, where you already know all about a thing, and I don't, but I try to explain it to you anyway so that you can laugh at me. Not sure why I agreed to do this. Today, I have been asked to explain The Walking Dead. I will start by cataloging all the facts that I know about The Walking Dead as I understand them, and then I'll put them all together into a comprehensive overview. Zombies. And there you go. If you're looking for the one person on Earth who has not watched The Walking Dead, it's me! My 9-year-old nephew watches it. I'm pretty sure he watches it with my 5-year-old nephew. But I cannot handle it. I don't like scary stuff. Why would I want to see a show about a bunch of people whose faces are sliding off, coming after me trying to eat my brains? I don't do well with scary stuff, so I don't need that in my head. Literally, I don't need the zombie teeth in my head, but also I don't need that mental image to fuel my nightmares. I don't like horror movies and stuff like that. One time, I watched a horror movie because of my jerk friends, some of the same ones at SluffWork.com who make me do these videos. At a guy's night, they had me watch Paranormal Activity, and it was horrifying, and I didn't sleep for days. Like I'm really going to close myself into a room and turn the lights off and then just shut my eyes, as if there aren't demons all over the place. Obviously, there are after watching that movie. The only place I could sleep after that was a 24-hour Walmart. It's the only place I felt safe. I needed lights and lots of people around. I didn't care what they're wearing. I just did not want to be alone after watching that movie. So that is why I have never seen a single episode of The Walking Dead. But if you think that's going to stop me from explaining it, then you have never seen these videos. I will start by performing a scene from The Walking Dead for you. Here's a scene from The Walking Dead. And that is the story arc for the first couple of seasons. Clearly, there is a bit more to it than that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so popular with so many people. So that must be because of the intriguing characters and the human interest aspect of it, all the relationships that flourish during the various seasons. For example, the lead character, Norbert, his mama was chomped on by zombies when he was very young, and so he's always just hated zombies with a passion, and that's what has fueled his zombie hunting spirit through many of the seasons. But then his love interest, you see, he meets this girl and their eyes connect across the top of an armored vehicle. Only she's a zombie, so their love can never be. It's a forbidden love. Her name is, and she comes from a traditional zombie family, and they hate Norbert's family and vice versa, the ones that have survived, and so they can never be together. It's just the classic story, really. So they get together sometimes by moonlight to profess love for each other and make plans and stuff. And he says, "Oh, why can't we be together?" And she says, "I want to nibble on your ears." And then he says, "Oh, yes, but wait a minute. I know what you're trying to do. You're a zombie." But eventually he decides he just has to be with her. And so he decides to become a zombie. But he doesn't want a full-grown a grown-up zombie biting on him because they might go a little nuts and start, eating some of his vital organs. So he gets a zombie dog, a little one, a zombie Wiener dog. So he finds this zombie Wiener to just nip at his ankle a little bit, and that does it. It turns him into a zombie, and then he goes to find. And he says, "Look, I'm a zombie now. We could be together." And then they're together, but they realize the excitement's kind of gone. You know, it's not really taboo anymore, and turns out we don't have that much in common, and so they're devastated that their love can never be after all. And she decided to commit suicide, only she can't because she's undead. And then he realizes the same thing, and so he becomes a gym teacher at the zombie middle school. It is truly a Shakespearean tragedy. Oh, I should have said spoiler alert. I'm so sorry if you haven't seen the ending. That's what happens. So if you like a good classical story, make sure to check out The Walking Dead. All right. This is how I prepare. Yeah. Hey, this is Jim from Sluffwork.com. So close that time. I thought I could hold it together.